What's going on, guys? My name is Jonah Edwards. I'm the head coach of Magic Gaming. I'm here to talk to you guys today about 2K21 Next Gen. What is the best takeover for your big man? I know, guys, there's a lot of options this year, and I know that once you get your badges fully maxed, you can change these, but that could be a while until you're able to do that. So it's really, really important that you guys get this takeover right on the first choice. And obviously, we're going to be talking about all the takeover options for a big man in 2K21 Next Gen, which is best for specific builds, which is the most optimal for an inside, maybe an outside, things like that. So guys, let's just get right into it. All right, guys, here we go. As you can see here, these are the takeover options for a center. We'll go through each of these quickly here for you guys. So obviously the slasher options here, there are 3 of them, a couple different shooting ones, 3 for rim protector and 3 for rebounding as well. So let's go through these advanced gathers. I have seen a lot of Euro dunks, spin or hop dunks. I've seen a few of those in the park as well. Some cradle gathers for sure, especially on guards. But personally, I'm going to go ahead and say that the advanced gathers one is not great for big men. This is obviously something, if you're a finesse player, a lot better maybe on a lock or a power forward than I think would be on a big man. Just not the best slasher badge personally, at least in my opinion. Next one we have here is finishing moves. So it helps you absorb and finish through contact on layups, dunks, and alley-oops. Guys, this one is all right. I think it's pretty good, though I will say, I personally, if I have a takeover, I'm not trying to take a 50-50 layup. I'm not trying to take a contact layup or get a contact dunk. That's me personal preference there. So, obviously I want to get a dunk that's easy. I want to get a blow by, which is why I think that if you're going to go with the slasher takeover, you have got to go with the easy blow bys. Guys, if you get him on the hip, you're turning the corner, you are beating him to the rim, it's an automatic dunk. That man drops in the corner, you kick to his corner instead, it's a wide open 3. Perfect for a big man. Don't have to make any crazy hard decisions. It gives you plenty of time with the ball. So in my opinion, easy blow-bys is easily the best slasher takeover, especially for big men. As you'll see here, we can actually get a limitless range takeover shooting badge on a big man. Now this player I'm on right now, I believe has a 78 3 ball and an 80 mid-range, which is why I'm able to get this, I believe 11 or 12 shooting badges. So limitless range is obviously great. Obviously if you're running a pick and pop, I think this could be pretty cool. But obviously, if you're shooting anything inside the perimeter or anything close to the perimeter, this is not going to really help you too much, which is why I think if you're going to go with the shooting takeover, the spot up precision makes a little more sense. Still gives you those options on the pick and pop. You're a center, so you're not going to be creating for yourself a lot. A lot of times the guard is going to create for you, especially in shooting opportunities, guys. So I think the spot up precision is going to be a lot more helpful for you. So I would say that is the best shooting option for a big man for sure. Rim protecting here. You see stuff blocks. You can get, the snatch blocks out of the air, backboard pins, better animations around the rim. This one's pretty good, guys, I'm not gonna lie, and especially it's pretty cool for highlights, for park, 3v3s, 2v2s on park. I think this one could be really, really cool. For those of you that play 5v5 modes, whether it's rec or pro-am, anything like that, I don't think this one's gonna be as important for you, but this one has some upside for sure. I think it's definitely one that you could use and have a good time with. Though I will say it's not as good as the paint intimidation, guys. A severe penalty to every contested shot taken in the paint. Guys, I have played with this badge. I have played against this badge. It is so incredibly frustrating to go against. It feels like you miss every layup, whether it's a contest or not. 0%, I missed a layup against a rim protector badge. It's really, really tough to score against. So I'm going to go ahead and say this one is a must-have for every single center build in the game. You have got to have paint intimidation. Personally, I think it should always be your primary, which is why I'm going to throw it on the primary there, guys, as you see. Next one here, interior badge drop. Yeah, this will drop a tier of everyone's badges as they're in the paint with you. Obviously this is going to be a little better mainly against other guards, I would think, especially slashing guards that are going to come in the paint. They have those Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, Hall of Fame Posterizer, Hall of Fame Rise Up, things like that are going to make it really tough on you, and it can drop those things down a bit and make it a little easier. But ultimately, I would say paint intimidation seems a little bit better than that, and obviously, we would much rather get a stop on everything and not just specific things that are related to badges. So as we go to the rebounding here, box out wall, allows you to get better box outs around players and get swims on players when they have box outs. So this one obviously was built into the takeover and rebounding last year. Is a little different where, like I said, you literally get to swim every single time you have this. But I will say, guys, this one seems a little underwhelming at times. Like if you're in a perfect box out situation, it doesn't really get you a higher percentage chance to get the rebound. Personally, I would say it's the best rebounding badge, but to me, it doesn't seem as good as the rebounding badges were last year. So I will stay away from it personally, though I will say if you're gonna have a rebounding badge, this one is probably the best one to have here. So see the future. This is just where basically you can see where the rebound's gonna go. Again, just like last year's takeover for rebounding guys, just split up into 3 here, whereas this one you're gonna see, where the ball is going. I actually think this one is pretty cool, especially for those of you that are newer to center that may not understand exactly the way the ball bounces off the rim, how long shot attempts may equal long rebounds. You'll be able to find the spot easier and make sure to beat the other big man to every single spot and get those box outs on them. So this one could be pretty cool. It's a pretty niche option for those of you that may be interested, but personally, I don't think it's one I'm going to put on, but it is definitely still pretty good in special situations, and especially in the 5v5 modes. This one's going to be a little better. When there's more people going for the rebound, you can beat everyone to the spot. So glass clearing dimes boost offense when you kick out. Again, this was part of the glass badge. I believe also part of Hustle Rebounder a few years ago. So basically, guys, this is going to help when you kick out. People are going to hit their shots a lot better. They're going to be better overall. Obviously, they used to say that if you had Hall of Fame rebound chaser, that equals Hall of Fame dimer on offensive rebounds. I think that has been taken off this season in 2K21 Next Gen at least, and they've added this badge instead. Personally, I don't know if it's maybe I'm a greedy player. I don't think that's why, but I just think this badge is a little underwhelming compared to the upside for the other badges. So personally, I will go with paint intimidation for sure as my primary. I want to make sure that's the thing I'm getting first. Get extra stops in the paint. Also, those stops give you extra takeover since that's your main badge, guys. So it's really important. And then I myself is going to go with easy blow-bys, guys. This is really important. If you want to dunk on some kids, you want to get blow-bys in the park, you get that second takeover, you get on your hip, they're in front of you, you can basically run straight through them, get a dunk, guys. It's really easy to abuse. And obviously, like I said, if someone comes to the paint, a double team in there, you're either already dunking on them or you got an easy kick out to your man in the corner, wide open for 3 or mid-range. So I think this one is going to be the most optimal for most center builds, unless, of course, you wanted to go with spot up precision. I think that's the next one up here, guys. If you would rather have, this badge for spot up situations, whether you're going to be playing in the corner in 3v3 as a stretch, if you're running 3 out or 5 out and maybe in Pro-Am, but or you're maybe running a pick and pop set and you can pop real deep to the wing and have a really high chance of getting the shot. But ultimately, I will go with easy blow-bys. I think it's more realistic for games, and obviously, I trust my jump shot either way. I should hit either way. Don't need that badge. I won't get blow-bys either way, so I'm gonna take that upside from this one. And this is what I got for you guys. Paint intimidation, easy blow-bys, spot up precision shooter. Those are the 3 best takeover badges for big men. A few other ones in there that are pretty good, but there you go, guys. These are the takeover badges for centers here. Obviously, a lot to choose from. And again, you can change these takeovers once you max out your badges and get that Mamba mentality badge. It's part of the new game, obviously. R.I.P. Kobe and all that. But that's why it's in there. And pretty cool feature in the game. Honestly, the fact that you're able to kind of respec as you move, really awesome. But until then, it's going to take a while to get there, guys. So you want to make sure you get these right. It's really important. So guys, like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Is this correct? Are these the most optimal takeover badges for big men? Personally, I think so. Let me know what you guys think. We are very interested to hear from you guys. So let me know. And again, thank you guys for all the support. We'll see you again soon.